Hey guys, I'm Denison Eli Collado and this is my partner, Brian J. Corpus, and we will be discussing learning thinking styles and multiple intelligence. Let's go! This topic, there will be two parts. First part will be the learning thinking styles, which will be discussed by yours truly, and second part is the multiple intelligence, which will be discussed by Sir Brian. Okay, so first, let's define what is learning thinking styles. Learning thinking styles refers to the preferred way an individual processes information. They describe a person's typical mode of thinking, remembering, or problem solving. There are several perspectives about learning thinking styles. Two of these are sensory preferences and the global analytic continuum. Sensory preferences is defined as individuals tend to gravitate towards one or two types of sensory input and maintain dominance in one of the following types of learners. And meron po tayong three main cognitive learner styles. So meron po tayong visual learners, auditory learners, tactile or kinesthetic learners. Punta muna po tayo sa visual learners. So visual learners, these learners learn best when they see their teacher's action and facial expressions to fully understand the content of the lesson. And also, R.J. Richard breaks down visual learners into two. So meron po tayong visual iconic and visual symbolic. So visual iconic refers to those who are more interested in visual imagery such as film, graphic display, in order to solidify learning. So second, we have the visual symbolic. So visual symbolic refers to those who feel comfortable with abstract symbolism such as mathematical formula or the written word. So the second main cognitive learning style is the auditory learners. So auditory learners, these learners learn best through verbal lectures, discussions, talking things through, and listening to what others have to say. They can attend orally to details, translate the spoken word easily into written words, and are not easily distracted in their listening abilities. So auditory learners also fall into two categories, which are the listeners, or are those who prefer listening, and the talkers, are those who prefer talking. And the third one, or the third cognitive learning style, is the tactile or kinesthetics. So tactile or kinesthetic learners, these learners benefit much from a hand-on approach or actively exploring the world around them. So second perspective about learning thinking style is the global analytic continuum. So pag-differentiate po natin yung analytic tsaka yung global. So analytic refers to the left brain or successive processor, step-by-step sequential format. It is the specific to general. So global refers to the right brain or simultaneous processor. So general concept down to its specific. So the second part of our report, we will be discussing about the multiple intelligences. So Sir Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian J, and I'll be discussing to you the 8 multiple intelligences. When we hear the word intelligence, the concept of IQ testing may immediately come to mind. Intelligence is often defined as our intellectual potential, something we are born with, something that can be measured, and a capacity that is difficult to change. In recent years, however, other views of intelligence have emerged. One such conception is the theory of multiple intelligences proposed by Harvard psychologist Howard Gardner. Gardner defines intelligence as an ability or set of abilities that allow a person to solve a problem or fashion a product that is valued in or more cultures. His most current research indicates that there are 8 distinct forms of intelligence, and these are the following. First, we have the visual or spatial intelligence. This learns visually and organizes ideas, especially must see concepts in actions to fully understand them. People who are strong in visual spatial intelligence are good at visualizing things. These individuals are often good with directions as well as maps, charts, videos, and pictures. If you are strong in visual spatial intelligence, good career choices for you are you can be an architect, an artist, or an engineer. Second, we have the verbal or linguistic intelligence. This learns through spoken words. People who are strong in linguistic or verbal intelligence are able to use words well, both when writing and speaking. These individuals are typically very good at writing stories, memorizing information, and reading. So, if you are strong in linguistic verbal intelligence, the good career choices for you are you can be a writer or journalist, a lawyer, or a teacher. Third, we have logical or mathematical intelligence. This learns through reasoning and problem solving. People who are strong in logical or mathematical intelligence are good at reasoning, recognizing patterns, and logically analyzing problems. These individuals tend to think conceptually about numbers, relationships, and patterns. So, if you are strong in logical or mathematical intelligence, the good career choices for you are you can be a scientist, a mathematician, a computer programmer, an engineer, or an accountant. Fourth is the bodily or kinesthetic intelligence. This learns through interaction with one's environment. Those who have high bodily kinesthetic intelligence are said to be good at body movement, performing actions, and physical control. People who are strong in this area tend to have excellent hand-eye coordination and dexterity. If you are strong in bodily or kinesthetic intelligence, the good career choices for you are you can be a dancer, a builder, a sculptor, or an actor. Next, we have the musical intelligence. This learns through patterns, rhythms, and music. People who have strong musical intelligence are good at thinking in patterns, rhythms, and sounds. They have a strong appreciation for music and are often good at musical composition and performance. If you're strong in musical intelligence, the good career choices for you are, of course, we have musician, or a composer, a singer, music teacher, or a conductor. 6. We have the interpersonal intelligence. This learns through interaction with others. Those who have a strong interpersonal intelligence are good at understanding and interacting with other people. These individuals are skilled at assessing the emotions, motivations, desires, and intentions of those around them. If you are strong in interpersonal intelligence, the good career choices for you are you can be a psychologist, a philosopher, counselor, salesperson, or a politician. 7. We have the intrapersonal intelligence, learning through feelings, values, and attitudes. Individuals who are strong in intrapersonal intelligence are good of being aware of their own emotional states, feelings, and motivations. They tend to enjoy self-reflection and analysis, including daydreaming, exploring relationships with others, and assessing their personal strengths. If you are strong in intrapersonal intelligence, the good career choices for you are you can be a philosopher, a writer, a theorist, or a scientist. 8. We have the naturalistic intelligence. learning through classifications, categories, and hierarchies. Naturalistic is the most recent addition to Gardner's theory and has been met with more resistance than his original 7 intelligences. According to Gardner, individuals who are high in this type of intelligence are more in tune with nature and are often interested in nurturing, exploring the environment, and learning about other species. These individuals are said to be highly aware of 7 subtle changes to their environments. If you are strong in naturalistic intelligence, the good career choices for you are you can be a biologist, conservationist, gardener, and a farmer. Gardner proposed that there are 8 intelligences and has suggested the possible addition of a 9, known as existentialist intelligence. This learns through seeing the big picture and asked, why are we here? What is my role in this world and the life? You see, learning more about the multiple intelligences can help you better understand your own strengths. Continue reading to learn more about the major characteristics of each type of intelligence. And if you still aren't sure which type describes you best, these guys can help you figure it out.
So to summarize our discussion, ano yung similarities and differences ng learning thinking styles at yung multiple intelligences? So dito, what makes them similar? So learning thinking styles and multiple intelligence are both helpful in processing information in a variety of different ways. And their differences are, so learning and thinking styles refers on how we approach different tasks. Okay? On the other hand, multiple intelligences refers to the presentation of different intellectual abilities. So once again, I'm Denson L.I. Collado and my partner, Brian J. Corpus. Thank you for listening and God bless.